Start with team news. Any updates on any team news ahead of the game tomorrow and injury updates? Aleksandar Mitrovic.
From the last game, that is the only different thing that Mitro, as I said to you, that even last game he was closer probably to come. He will be available for tomorrow's match. I call the others this moment just Niskan, Scavano, and Tom Carney. They are going to be out.
I know you won't want to just pick out individuals when it comes to performances for the team, but how important is having him back, not just for tomorrow for a strong FA Cup run, but for a strong finish to the season as well?
He's a really important player for us. For me, since I joined this football club, he's being one of the key players for us. Of course, as you know, and I think the results showing that, and we are much more than just a player. And I think we have been winning games and taking important points for us even without our best goal scorer. That is Mitro, and that speaks about ourselves. What is that our strongest is really what we and our values is as a team, not just one or two players. But of course, if you have all them available, you are stronger. That is clear for me, and we playing with our best goal scorer right now. Of course, we can be stronger. I think we cannot forget, and I never forget as well. How Carlos Vinicius is fighting, he's trying to help the team. Already scored important goals in some moment as well. He's improving, much more big room for him to improve and to adapt better in this competition. But of course, I cannot forget him in this moment, or some players that they can play there. But of course, Mitro is really important for us, and if he's in a very good conditions, physical, mental as well, he's always a threat for the opposition sides, and he's always a big help for us.
The club could reach the quarterfinals of this competition for the first time since 2009, 2010. I'm sure the fans would definitely appreciate that. How big of an achievement would that be? How exciting is that possibility?
Is everything what we want right now. Really, full focus in tomorrow's match is really important for us. This competition, I think, the way we have been showing during the season so far in FA Cup, how we have been serious in every. Even if you change or not players, the approach from the players, our commitment in tough games that we played already. Even the replay against Sunderland away from home in the middle of the week, we did it in the best way we could in that situation, and it's really important for us the competition, and we want really to be and to play the quarters final is what we want. Of course, respect. I know that Leeds wants the same. They want the same than us for sure. They came here with the aim to go through in the competition, but we are playing home and we want really to be in the next one. It's up to us now to play at our best level, to improve some things from the last game, and again to be able to go through in the competition.
How difficult is it having to balance the Premier League? We know that that's a tough fixture schedule there, and cup competitions like the FA Cup as well, especially when you want to finish as high as possible in the Premier League to ensure you are focused on that, but you've also got FA Cup games as well.
With the right mentality, the right mindset, that is the thing for me. I think, and the players, they know that, and I think they have been showing that. I think, no, I'm sure they have been showing that. I think in the right moment, we have to be focused in the next game, and in the completely different competition. You know that tomorrow is a game that us or them, one of the two, they are going through in the competition. And a game that can be 90, can be under 20 minutes, or even penalty shootout, and we have to be ready for that situation. But full focus in the competition, and will not disturb ourselves from the next game in the Premier League. And okay, and our schedule, because we played last Friday against Wolves at home, gave us enough time to prepare the game. Will not be an excuse, even if you have played last Saturday, will not be an excuse. But of course, with playing last Friday night, gave us enough time to prepare the game.
Final one from me. Harrison Reed's been talking about the positive feeling amongst the squad, how much of a pleasure it is to put on that shirt and to play for this team and for this club as well. That must make your job slightly easier, knowing that these players can't wait to get back out there game on game.
No, they have been brilliant, all of them. I think we really have a fantastic group of players here, and very good people. As I said before, with the right mindset to come. We still in a a learn process, and is a process. They have to understand everything. The new players they arrive in this football club as well. Even the players they arrived last January, last summer as well. But they are always with the right mindset. Good group of professionals, and of course they are enjoying. They are enjoying the way you are playing. They are enjoying the good results as well, and make them too. Of course, the mood it's really good, and but they know as well that you have always a ways to improve from the last one, to see the things, even if you are pleased and proud, and you have to be, and Harrison and all the players they have to be proud of the way they are playing and the results they have been achieving. But they know that I'm always demanding from them to improve and to improve and to improve, to make them to express themselves as better as they can every single match. But I agree with him, and I can feel it as well. The players they come to the training session with a smile in their faces to work to work hard, because we cannot achieve anything if you don't work harder and harder. But of course, for me, it's important to listen that from them, that they are enjoying. At the same time, I know that they are working hard to get it. Thank you.
Yeah, the broadcast or?
Yeah, just one.
So-
We saw Harrison Reed go off early in the last game. I just wanted to check he's all right. I think tomorrow.
You will be involved. You will be involved. Let's see from the start or not, but you will be involved. Got that knock and twisted a bit his ankle in that situation, closed the dog out in that moment. The substitution at half time was for both reasons. We want to change something tactically as well, and with Lukic inside, but I felt that he wasn't at his best because his ankle. But he will be involved. He trained this morning with the team. Yesterday, he made some recovery from the game and from the injury. Did full session this morning, and he's okay for tomorrow.
And your position in the league is sort of stable. You're not in a relegation fight. Does that give you license to really go and perform well in these cup competitions?
It's our goal. Is our aim clear? Of course, I understand what you're saying about the position, the table, but right now will not disturb. Nothing will not disturb our focus in FA Cup match. And the position, the table, what can give us probably more confidence, and give the confidence for the players that they are doing the right things as well. Just that, because the focus right now is just in FA Cup match, and if you ask what is our aim, is clear to make a good run in this competition. Full respect with Leeds, you know their capacity, or you know what you are going to face tomorrow night. The support they are going to have here again. We played against them different competition, the Carabao Cup last season, and we know what type of support they have had in that situation, and will be a proper cup tie, in my opinion. Two good teams, teams that they want to go through, and will be a tough match. But we want really is our aim to play quarters final in the FA Cup.
Do you expect Leeds to approach it in the same way, even though they are sort of in that relegation fight?
I don't know because as you know, just first game for Javi last game, and we don't. It's difficult to predict the way they are going to do, if they are going to change or not. Many players, I think, even for them, it's difficult to predict if you are going to change, what type of players or number of players we are going to change as well. But they are going to be always Leeds, and even probably even in a better mood, more confident after the massive win for them last Saturday.